Hello gentlemen, I've got the third update for you on my Nakajima b5n2 Kate carrier born high level low level carrier born high level high Japanese my Nakajima b5n2 Kate high level low level high level, low level, and torpedo bomber, Japanese carrier-borne torpedo bomber. Before I do usual update. Before I do usual business of shout outs to Model Pro 72 Letty, Basic Modelling Rob, Aaron Newlands, Atomic Dog 32, Brian, Alex Modelling, Cledo and Lewis, Shane Highland, Making Models Again Gary, Cohen C, Nigel Wells, Mark Cohen C, Nigel Wells, Armour Empire, Mark O'Neill, Waterloo 745 John, Warren Blanche, Lonson 57P, James Dial 64, Dad's Guy and Spartek, RASDV, Callum Wilding, Master HQ, Dead Ram, Ramblers, Master HQ, Ramblers 69 Tom, Trainboy Tour 20, Golden Eagle, A to Z Kits, Mr. Z Kits, Crazy Kit Builder, Crazy Modeler, Airfix Freak, Mr. Mosquito WS, The Child Modeler, UK Scale Modeler, Mr. Great Models, Charles Scale Modelling, Engineering Dartside, Ms. Vivi, Engineering Dartside, Ms. Vivi, Steve Mottram, Josh Mallard, Joshy Bob, Yag Panzer 1944, and yeah, that's all my YouTube shout outs. So Facebook shout outs, Dan, Marion, Eddie, Mina, Kelsey, Kira, Chloe, Mum, Haley, Billy, June, Greg, Lynn, Lenny, Ashley, Alex, Andrew, Gavin, George, Tom, John, Joe, Luke, Lisa, Lucy, Louis, Debbie, Diggs, Nan, miss you, Nico, Charlotte, sorry I missed you last week, Charlotte, and I'll speak to you tomorrow, hopefully. So, update for you on the Kate. Update for you on the Kate. As you can probably see, I've now got the fuselage fully assembled. As you can now probably see, I've got the fuselage fully assembled with the engine. The fuselage with the fuselage assembled. The main airframe, the main airframe fully assembled with the engine, with the Nakajima Seiki 14-cylinder radial engine on. Fit wise, wing to fuselage fit, top side really fitted really well, no steps or gaps. On the underside, towards the rear of the fuselage, there's a step. there is a step, and I've tried to, there is a step. I've tried all my best. I've tried my best to do it, and I can't. There's not much I can do about it to fill it in, and there's not a lot more I can do about it. And then of course, yeah. So, but yeah, other than the step, other than that step on the bottom side, the other than the step on the bottom side, and the small steps, and the small step in terms of the engine compartment fitting to the fuselage, the kit fitted really well. There's no steps or gaps to the tail planes, on the tail planes at all. No steps or gaps in terms of fitting to the horizontal stabilizers and the horizontal stabilizers, the elevators, and the ailerons and the flaps. As you can probably see, I've got all the from the last update. The crew are in there as well, and the rear gunner is also there, even though you can't. The rear gunner is also there. You can't, you know, his head's just popping out over the cockpit there. So that's the Kate. That's the Kate that's the airframe, the main airframe of the Kate. And then as for the radial engine, I painted the cylinder block, the actual cylinder banks in 85 satin black, and the exhaust route in 59 in Humboldt 53 gunmetal, and then the back of the engine and the firewalls painted in Revell 99 aluminium. So yeah, that's the airframe. That's the airframe. I'll give you one more look at the airframe, and then I'll show you the landing gear. And then I'll go back to the airframe. Right, landing gear. Here we are, gents. Here's the landing gear, and yeah, here's the landing gear, gents. That's the landing gear, gents. Assembly wise, I pretty much assembled the leg onto the leg on both of them onto the wheel onto the leg, and then put the fairing on, and then I put the fairing on both. Fit wise, no steps or gaps between the leg fairing and the leg itself, and no steps or gaps between the wheel and the leg. Painting wise, the leg and the wheel and the leg and the leg fairing and the back wheel rim are painted in Umbro aluminium, in Revell acrylic aluminium, 90 number, which is number 99. And then the tyres painted in Umbro 33 matte black. There are bits of aluminium on the tyre, but that'll get painted over when I get the painted. That'll get painted over when I paint that'll get painted when I paint the when I get them, when I actually paint the aircraft up, these two bits here will be on the aircraft proper. So yeah, that's the wheels. That side, that's the wheels from how they will look when they're glued on, and then this is the wheels from the front. Right, now back to the airframe, and then I'll explain when you'll see while I'm showing the airframe for one last time, I'll say what, you know, when you'll most likely expect another update on me from it, on me on the aircraft. Right, so yeah, that's all I've got done on the aircraft. That's all I've got done on the aircraft so far. It's quite a bit more than the last time I done an update on the aircraft. So yeah, you won't now see another update from me on this till I've got the landing gear on. So I've got the landing gear on, the bombs, the four bombs that I've the four bomb payload that I've chosen to go on this option on. The rear gunner's gun on, the the canopy, the three separate section, the three separate section canopy on, and the radio mast on, and I won't do, and then it won't be, and it also won't be, and then the three separate canopy section on, the radio mast on, the engine cowling on, and then the propeller on. So yeah, that it won't be till I've got all that on it. Like I say, when that will be, I don't know. Obviously, when that will be, I don't know. But obviously, when I do have an update for you on it, I will obviously show you it. I will bring it to you, sort of thing. So yeah, that's when you'll that's when you'll get the next update on it. So I'll just give you a few more minutes. Yeah, so that's all I've got on it update really. So that's it for this update really. All that remains to be said is usual business of paint your hands and face, glue on your hands and face, don't annoy your parents, be good for them, stay safe, be happy, have fun, and enjoy modelling. Until the next video, gents. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next update. Bye, gents. Bye, gentlemen. Bye.